Well, hello there. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to my introduction to speedrun for Project Diva. So, how can you speedrun a rhythm game? I'm going to explain to you the rule sets that we've come up with and how you could also be a speedrunner. I'll go through the basics with you guys here in this video and also the differences between speedrunning Feature Tone and speedrunning Megamix, because Megamix has a ton of DLCs, so it's going to work a little bit differently. But we'll start Feature Tone first. Now, before I do any explanation, I'm just going to announce that to celebrate this little speedrunning thing we're doing, I'm going to put up $60 of my own money, and at the end of the month, everybody that participated in submitting a speedrun attempt, or sorry, not attempt, but speedrun run, you'll get a raffle ticket, and the more categories you submit it to, the more tickets you'll get. And 3 lucky players at the end of the month will get $20 each from me, and they can decide how they want to get the $20, whether it's a gift card or via PayPal. So happy running, but let's get on into it. Here you can click the rules to see how each category works. The numbers in the brackets are how many songs you need to have in order to be able to participate in this category. So let's check out the first one, which is Feature Tone randomized normal perfects with at least 100%, and you need 230 songs for that. We can see here Satch submitted for that. What a normie. Let's go and look at his run here. Click the little video icon. So how it works for these Feature Tone speedruns: if you're going to speedrun normal, after you verify that you got the, as you can see here, he's got the 230 songs. 230 songs should be if you have every DLC except Megamix DLC. You start at the easiest normal, which is 3 stars, and you're going to hit random, and he's going to get the cow song, the best song in my opinion. And then he's going to play through that, get the perfect with 100%, and then he can move on to the next difficulty, which is going to be the 3.5 stars. So you see he goes to 3.5 and then repeat, hits the random, and he's going to get Common World Domination, another good song. So you can see here with this element of speedrunning, it is going to be dependent on luck also. On normal, more on luck than skill, because obviously normal is a lot easier to get a perfect than, let's say, extra extreme. But that's what I think is the beauty of this type of speedrunning. Just like pretty much most speedrunning games have some sort of element of randomness, this is how we can kind of keep it interesting. Some songs are shorter than others, so there is a chance that you could get a godlike RNG run, but then it's going to be up to you to keep it cool under pressure and stay perfecting and not fumble, of course. So that's how it works for Feature Tone's speedruns. This right side here, the 240, 248s, those are if you have the Megamix 10 songs DLC also. The most popular category as of this moment will be this one, the hard. And I just want to shout out Oh My God Man here for powering through his speedrun. He did not give up. It took him more than an hour, but he did eventually finish it. And I know exactly how this feels, because when Feature Tone was really new, I also did the same thing, but I was just trying to speedrun all 9 stars for fun, and that took a very long time for me. So kudos to him. Now let's look at the basic rules here. Okay. You can submit all your runs without an actual capture card. So for example, on PS4 you could record the video or stream it to YouTube or Twitch. There will be no audio, but that's okay. Your runs will still be accepted. You don't have to use this program Live Splits. You'll see like speedrunners keep track of their times and everything. That's what this program is, and I'll link in the description. It's just a cool tool to keep track of how much time you saved or wasted during each part of the game, but that's a little fancier thing. You can also record with a webcam or phone camera. As long as we can see the screen results clear enough that we can see it's a perfect and we can see it's a more than 100%, that will be also accepted. And of course, you need to make sure your songs are properly unlocked. So if you're speedrunning the extreme, you need to have all the extreme songs unlocked. You can't cheat and purposely not have certain extreme songs unlocked. to get better RNG. And we can verify that again by looking at the bottom left corner and seeing how many songs you have available to random from when you play these categories. So here in the guide section, HP Gucci spent some time. We get it to load here. Here we go. He made a Google Docs, and this is for the extreme category, but it still works for pretty much any category. You can see which are the good songs, which he's highlighted in green. So if you get Nightmare Party Night, that's a good song because it's only 2 minutes long. However, if you get, like, let's say Continuing Dream in your speedrun, that's a bad song. Even if you don't make any mistakes and you perfect in one try, you've still spent almost a minute and 30 seconds more than if somebody got the Nightmare Party Night. So that's where the RNG elements come in into play here. Okay, back to the leaderboards here. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to just drop in the comments. I'll be answering them in this YouTube video. But yeah, that's pretty much how you can speedrun Future Tone here. If you want to speedrun the Mega Mix, it's going to work a little bit differently. So if we check out the rules here, all you need for Mega Mix speedruns is you need to buy the base game and then install the 4 pre-order songs, and it's a free DLC. As long as you have this set up, you can run any of these categories. Any more songs that you buy with DLC on top of it, you can still continue running the game, so it's fine. Now, for Mega Mix, because of how the DLCs work, we're not gonna go in order of the first easiest song and then like 3 stars and 3.5 and 4. It's just simply, if you're gonna run normal category, you're gonna random all songs. So if we look at the rules here, so hit view rules, you're just gonna random all normal songs, and again we start counting in time when you start loading the first song, and then whatever that song is, you're gonna perfect it. Once it's done, you go back and random again all songs, and you're gonna do it for 8 songs. So if there is a duplicate, because it's possible, it still counts as a new song. You just have to re-perfect it again with 100%. So that's the key difference between Mega Mix speedruns and Future Tone. Future Tone, you always go by the difficulty. So it's like, if you're gonna play extreme, you always start at 6 stars, I think. We can look at Deathblood's here. Yeah, Deathblood's here, as you can see here. It starts at 6 stars, and then 6.5, then 7. So it goes in order of the difficulty. While Mega Mix is just simply ultimately testing your luck. You're gonna hit random. If you're gonna play extra extreme, you're gonna hit random 9 times. Pray to God you don't get intense voice EX, because that's most likely gonna kill your run if you get that. And you gotta dodge it 9 times when you're doing this. So that's how Mega Mix speedrun is gonna work. And of course, if you want to speedrun mixed mode, that's also available here as 2 categories. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. I'll post all the links to stuff that could be helpful, such as the live split, for example. And at the end of the month, I'll do a little stream and upload them to YouTube to reveal who are the lucky 3 runners that get the $20 prize. Happy speedrunning!